And the Prime Minister of Finland have announced their support for joining NATO, confirming the country intends to apply without delay. The leaders say Finland will strengthen the entire defence alliance. The Nordic nation, which shares a 1,300-kilometre border with Russia, has also signed a security pact with the United Kingdom. Moscow has criticised its neighbour, declaring it a radical change in Finland's foreign policy and is warning of countermeasures. Well, joining us live now is the Foreign Policy Advisor for Finland's National Coalition Party, Henri Vanhanhen. Henri, good morning. Just how momentous is this in Finland's history?
Well, thanks for having me. And I think you could almost say that this is a story that has been in the making for almost 30 years now. See, Finland has been a long-time NATO partner, has had an intensive defense cooperation with NATO members, with the United States, France, the UK. And I think this is a culmination point. Of course, the main reason and catalyst for this decision is Russia's war in Ukraine. That was because for a long time, Russia respected the position of Finland and Sweden staying outside military alliances. But I think now we see a development where Finland sees that it's better to maintain within a military alliance, that it's safer than to be outside one.
Are you poking the bear, Henri?
I think if we look at what has been going on since February, I think it's quite clear that the bear is the one who is poking at the moment. Finland, of course, when it decides to join NATO, it does this to secure its own borders, its own country. Finland's NATO membership is not directed against anyone. It's a matter of national security. And if Russia is provoked by countries exercising their sovereignty, well, I guess you could call that poking.
I mean, would you fear any kind of invasion similar to what Ukraine has seen, or is it a bit different for Finland?
Well, we must remember that Finland is an EU member state and has a close NATO partnership. And in this way, I would say that the threshold to resort to military measures against Finland is relatively high right now. And I think the president of Finland has also said that he doesn't believe in such a scenario. I believe that there's a lot that Russia could do without firing a single shot. We're talking about hybrid measures, using refugees as weapons, economic measures. You can have cyber attacks, all sorts of hybrid measures, but we're not afraid of military attacks. We don't consider them likely at the moment.
Okay. Henri, we will leave it there. Henri Vanhanhen, appreciate your time. We'll talk to you again soon.